Hello Scorpio Moons, and as you may already know, I am also a Scorpio Moon, and so I really feel you guys. Oh, already coming through. Hey, these energies are persistent at the moment, they keep popping out. So okay, this is a reading for the full moon in Pisces, which I'm super excited about because I love Pisces energy, and I'm sure you guys do too, because it's also a water sign in the moon space. And of course we really resonate with those watery signs and those dreamy energies. Oh, nice. Very nice. Whoa, guys. Okay, so I do just want to speak a little bit about this Pisces energy. Of course, I'm not an astrologer, guys, and I always link some beautiful astrologers below. So a lot of my astrology information I'm getting from said referenced links at the bottom. But this Pisces energy, it's really dreamy. It's really expansive. It's really connecting us to the collective, but in a really beautiful way, because of course so many of us have been feeling that collective fear, where I feel right now we're tapping into the collective in terms of understanding the beauty there is in being a part of that collective, and understanding the responsibility we have in that role of building and dreaming and creating this future that is better for the whole, for all of us. Down with this system of keeping the wealthy wealthy and keeping the poor poor. May we empower each other. And so these general cards that are coming through, and of course we have the Sun in Virgo and this Sun in Virgo Pisces moon energy together is also really quite magical, because Virgo's bringing those practical elements, that ability to plan and make things happen and take the steps. So it really is about pulling those dreams down, making sure you believe in those dreams, making the wishes, planting the seeds, making the plans, taking the actions. And so we get for you the Nine of Water, which is the wish card. And this wish card is literally the universe saying to you, your wish is my command, place your orders. And I'm saying this so many times, the wish card keeps coming up because these are the energies we're working with, and they're so exciting, like so exciting. It's so important for you to be dreaming right now. It's so important for you to be dreaming. And the other responsibility you have in this dreaming, because of course as Scorpio moons we can sometimes get a little bit dark, and it's okay for us to get a little bit dark. That's all right. We need to go to those dark spaces as well. But where are we allowing ourselves to really linger? Because also where we're allowing our minds to linger, what we're scrolling through on our social media feeds, where we're putting our focus, our energy, our attention, that's also how we are focusing our energy, and that is also how we are manifesting this new world. That is so great that you're watching something like this. Hopefully it's inspiring. But maybe do a cleanup on your social media, and maybe ask yourself whether the series you're watching at the moment are inspiring, or whether they are creating fear narratives, these kinds of things. And then we have this Four of Earth energy, and the Four of Earth energy, it comes up in almost every single reading that I do at the moment, because it's just that reminder. And it's, okay, I've said it so many times, I keep trying to think of new ways to say it, but watch your energy around money. Watch your definitions of abundance. Money is not the only form of abundance. We also need to be shifting into a world that recognizes the abundance of the earth and the ways in which there is enough to go around for everyone. And these very false constructed societies that we're currently still in, but are certainly crumbling, and we're busy moving out of and transforming through as we shift into this age of Aquarius, is really built upon these false narratives of lack, that there isn't enough to go around, and that we have to work really hard in order to have anything at all. And this is seriously also not true. We really need to be honoring our spiritual natures. We really need to be tapping into self-love so that we can empower ourselves, step into our full power, and become connected and move into this heart-centered living and recognize all of the fallacies of the society. And I really feel like this is a time of all of that opening up, shifting and changing. So of course there are multiple timelines, multiple narratives, and there are people who are just feeding those fear narratives and are just locked into those mainstream media feeds, which really are very much fear driven. So what are you locking into right now, and what energies are you putting out into the universe, and how are you using that divine energy that you have? Because I know, Scorpios, I know you're psychic, I know you pick up on things, I know you're feeling both the fear and the excitement, I know you're seeing both the possibilities for good and the possibilities for negativity as well, because of course they do all exist, but recognize your power in choosing where it is you're shifting your focus to, because that is what you create. That is where your energy flows. That is what you make grow. And then we also have this 5 of water energy, and this 5 of water energy also comes up in so many of these readings at the moment, and it's saying, okay, cool, you've made some wishes, you've planted some seeds, and at times it kind of feels like things are blowing up because you had this idea that, all right, I want to manifest this end goal, right? And this is my plan. I'm going to do A, B, C, D, cool, and I'm going to get in that direction, right? And then the universe goes, actually, that's not the best way to get there. I'm going to give you a little bit of a better route. And actually, this thing is standing in your way, so get out the way. And this kind of looks a little bit like, woo! It might be a little bit disastrous, like, whoa, this is not quite the way I'd hoped things to turn out. But I need you to shift your focus into the understanding that actually this is the best way for it to have gone for you, and that while you're focused on, oh, I've lost out and this is like not working out the way I want, you're unable to see the new opportunities opening up. And I need you to shift that focus and look for the new opportunities. I promise you they are there. Promise. Promise. So in terms of the energy that's unfolding as we approach this full moon in Pisces, which is around the 2nd of September, you have the Ace of Swords with the Fool. And of course this Fool energy, that numerology of the 0, honestly one of my favorite cards, and it's also a card that comes up a lot at the moment because we really are at a new beginning, and a new beginning is also an end. And so this is that Fool card energy. It's the end, it's the beginning, it's the all possibility, it's the no possibility, it's everything and nothing, and it's all about how you look at it. So of course there's an end, and so do we go, oh, it's all over, or do we go, new beginning? How you utilize this energy, it's up to you. Whether you access all the possibility or none, up to you guys. But it is a new beginning, and it is time to take action. And this is what that Ace of Swords energy is saying. It's really doubly a new beginning. Ace with the 0, brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. And while this is a very exciting path that's lying ahead for you, it's not over. There are going to be some twists and turns. It's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies and bunnies. There are also going to be some little snide rocky patches. There's going to be a couple little parts you need to climb and scale. There's going to be some cliffs, so don't just like jump off the mountain because you weren't watching each step. Like, think about each step, plan it nicely, feel through it as well. It's both. It's both. And then in terms of what's unfolding for you around the full moon energy, we have the Knight of Swords with the Lovers card. And well, since this reading's for me too, I really hope that there is a new love blossoming, because that would be nice. I feel like I deserve it now. And I feel like you guys deserve it too. And while this Lovers card can really be speaking about this new romance, new love, a new person coming into your life who could quite possibly be this air sign, possibly masculine energy, right? This is definitely one interpretation, and oh, come on, bring us that love. But if you're not ready for that love, guys, it needs to be the self-love chats, and it needs to be the understanding that it's only through healing the relationship we have with ourselves that we are able to manifest and bring to ourselves healthy and healing relationships. Otherwise, we're just going to create toxic relationships, which are going to bring us the hard lessons, and we're going to manifest those same relationships over and over until we learn those lessons. So this Knight of Swords energy can be a bit aggressive. He can kind of be this energy where, oh, I'm all ready for action and I'm ready to fight, but there's no one to fight. But paired with that Lover's energy, and the Lover's energy, it's not actually just about partnership. It's not that vibration of just the two. It's about bringing in that aspect of spirit as well. So if you are already in a relationship, perhaps there's going to be a upsurgence of some old issues that maybe you guys haven't quite dealt with in terms of that aggressive Knight of Swords energy. But perhaps there's just this need for you to remember and to bring in spirit and do some work and some questioning around the dynamics of your relationship. Is it healthy? Is it healing? Are you supporting each other in ways that is not draining for yourselves? Are you looking after yourselves? Are you taking responsibility for yourselves within the relationship instead of placing blame on the other? Which again can be this Knight of Swords aggressive energy. So I think it would be really powerful for you to ask all of these questions around relationships, bringing spirit into those relationships. Whew. And guys, of course, this soulmate lovers card relationship energy can be talking about a best friend or a work partnership. Absolutely. But please bring us new love and romance. Thank you. And then in terms of what is unfolding after the full moon, as we start approaching the new moon, which will be in Virgo, we have the Ace of Cups with the Temperance card. And this is just really magical. And it really is fully a new beginning for you guys. And of course, as Scorpios, you really do understand this, like, this feeling of like death and rebirth, right? Which is, of course, the end of a situation and this new beginning, because it's very typical of that Scorpio energy, that like purge everything, burn it to the ground and build it back up, which can sometimes be perceived as destructive, and it can in the shadow aspect be destructive, but there really is just this sense of new beginning. And obviously with the Ace of Cups energy, it could be a new relationship. So maybe you've met this romantic partner and it can be a new relationship. But of course, maybe there's just this new beginning in understanding how to tackle emotions, how to be within your current relationships, a new beginning of just approaching relationships in a more healthy way. and really bringing that aspect of alchemy and magic into those relationships and being that bridge, because all of us are able to be that bridge. And this really is what being a medium is about, is being that bridge between the spirit, between the unseen worlds and the physical realms, and understanding that these things really do exist in layers upon top of each other. They're not separate, and nothing is separate. Everything is one in this universe. Everything is one. And it really is about accessing those divine abilities to balance the spiritual, to balance the emotional, to balance the physical, to balance all of the different elements, and to just bring that aspect of magic into those relationships. And this really is what this new beginning is about for you. So if it really is a new romantic relationship for you guys, wow, if you can bring this magic, which you can, you are magic, you can. It's so exciting, and whew, may we access these alchemical energies and bring that divine balance and not forget our divine spiritual natures. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really wish you so much luck with this beautiful full moon in Pisces. I'm so excited about these amazing energies. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, please hit subscribe. And I also do a live session once a week, every Tuesday on Instagram at LunAscention, 8:30 p.m. That's GMT +2 South African time. I'd love to see you guys there. And the thing is, if it becomes like really popular and starts growing, I'll start doing maybe some more live sessions, so that so we don't have too many people in each live, and we can keep it like quite nice and small and tightly knit. And yeah, thank you for being a part of this journey. With love.